Alrighty then. Here we are. See, somebody waited for like almost 2 minutes and got off just 10 seconds before I became live. Or maybe I wasn't watching carefully enough. Maybe they took one look at my face and ran away. Very, very big possibility of doing that. For those of you who do not know, I am Ron. And it's 6:20. Now, on my third attempt to do this, I don't know why my brain just kept erasing it every afternoon when it was time to do it. But it's time to give away the print from June. Okay. Here's the print from June. It was Snow on Trees. And I would apologize to Instagram, but Instagram's not here. Something happened with my technology. I'll have to see if I can fix that before morning. But anyway, this is the print that we're going to be giving away in just a few seconds. It's called Snow on Trees. It is as close as we get to snow on the trees here in Concord, California. Why am I sounding like a public service announcer? And boys and girls, don't take drugs. So anyway, this is a bird in a tree. The bird is called a snowy egret, hence Snow on Trees. I am not as crazy as I may seem. Although it has been contended that I am indeed crazier than I seem, and this is me covering up for being insane. I'm not sure. Me being in the middle of it, I wouldn't know if I were sane or insane, because everything that I do makes sense to me at the time. But what do you do? I went out shooting this morning. That was fun. For some reason, I woke up very early this morning without the alarm going off. I didn't even have an alarm set. And I was still like 2.5 hours before I had intended to get up. But I was awake. So I put on my clothing and I went down to Baker's Beach in San Francisco. And I did get some very nice pictures there. Maybe if you're good boys and girls, I will show them to you sometime. In the meantime, this is the time here where we give away something, okay? And the way that we give away something is we've got this list of names. These are all people who signed up for the giveaway on my website. That website there, ronalcottphotography.com. Oh, look, my finger disappears behind the screen. Tricky. ronalcottphotography.com. And they said, I would like to win your print, Snow on Trees. So I said, sure, I'd be glad to give you a chance to win the print, Snow on Trees, but just fill out this form. So they filled out a form, and that put their name on this list here. See the list? Wait, no, the list is hiding on me. Here we are. Okay, this list here. All right, that's the list that they are on. Okay. As you can see, we ended up with 75 rows, but the top one is a header. So we ended up with just 74 people. So your odds are much, 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 much better than they have been for several months now, when we had 1,000 people in the drawing. So I'm glad that this is going to be going to somebody that wants this print. So there's the list. Spin the big wheel and see where it lands. No, that's not how we do it. How do we do it? Well, we go over here to a place called random.org, the true random number generator, because mathematically some random number generators are less random than other random number generators because they actually are somewhat predictable if you know what the seed is that goes into the algorithm, because that's what algorithms do. You put something in the front and it gives you the same answer over and over and over again. They make it seem somewhat random by giving it a different seed every time. But in fact, they are true random. Random.org claims to have a true random number generator. And that's your math lesson, okay? You are now smarter than a fifth grader, because fifth graders, as a general rule, do not understand random number generators. They do understand random events and random words strung together, much like these are. But they don't understand random number generators, and now you have power over them because you understand random number generators now. Aren't you lucky? So welcome whoever is faithfully watching me there on Facebook. And as I said, I couldn't get Instagram, but I know YouTube is out there. If you're watching live, if you're watching a replay, please feel free to comment. I always look at all of the comments. I chuckle quietly to myself, and then I answer them very politely. So, without further ado, an interruption to your holiday weekend, let me go ahead and make this drawing. As I said, we've got 74 names on the list, okay? Because the list is 75 entries long, but the top one is a header. So that's only 74 names. There they all are. I've checked them carefully. None of them are my names because I do put things in there. Hi, Tina. I used to be the Eggman. For a while, I had chickens when I lived out in Modesto. And every couple of weeks, I would come in with a big bowl full of fresh chicken eggs because we had more chickens than my wife and I could eat their eggs. So I would bring in a big heaping bowl full of fresh chicken eggs. So I was the Eggman. Now I'm not the Eggman in that sense anymore, but I could be the Eggman Cuckoo Cachoo. Or maybe not. So the big mystery now is what number is going to come up when I go over here and hit generate. Okay. I'm just looking to see, fresh eggs are so different. They are so different than store-bought eggs. I was amazed when I got my first fresh eggs from my own chickens. It's like a whole different food. It's just incredible. So, shall we draw, Tina? What do you think? Or should I just skip it for another day? I was supposed to do this, back on Wednesday, on the 1st, or Thursday, whichever day the 1st was. But I had it on my calendar, and I forgot about it. And then I did it on Friday, and I forgot about it. So when I remembered it today, I'm just doing it. All right. So without further ado, see, I always try to give like 10 minutes if people are coming in, and that's pretty much 10 minutes. So without further ado, we've got 74 names, and we're going to spin the big wheel. And the answer is number 50. Okay. So remember, we have to add one for the header row. So it goes to Rochelle. Congratulations, Rochelle. You are this month's winner. Hang on one sec while I mark that with a color so I know who that is when I go back and unhide all the hidden information. So Rochelle is our lucky winner. We don't have enough people watching to do our other free drawing. So unfortunately, we don't get to do that this month. And that may be a function of me not remembering to do this on the right days. Sorry, I may sneeze. Oh. There we go. Just had a drip in my nose. It's warm here, and I had to turn off the air conditioning to do my drawing. So Rochelle is the winner. She got this picture. Okay. We're doing it again this month. We'll do it the same way. Even if you're already on the email list, be sure you enter so that you get on the entries for this month. And I've tested it. It works. And our picture for this month is going to be anyone for orange. Okay, and as soon as I finish killing that one, you should now see anyone for orange. This is a picture that I took at the San Jose Children's Museum, which is a big purple building. But around back, they have a giant mastodon. And in the little garden next to the giant mastodon, they had some California poppies this winter. It was early winter, I think, when I was here. December, even, maybe. I'd have to look it up. I'll look it up. And once I look it up, I'll know. And you may never care. So this is called Anyone for Orange. It is the drawing for July, which is underway. It's already July. Did you do that? I didn't do it, but it's already July. Don't forget to check out other things that are going on. Tomorrow morning is Sunday Morning Live with Ron. And even if you don't catch that live, look, I'm up. You could be up. You could be up. Especially if you're not on the West Coast, because, you know, it's not that. And if you're on the East Coast, it's like 11:30 in the morning. So it's not that late. Not that early, rather. But anyway, tomorrow morning, 8:30, Sunday Morning Live with Ron, featuring me again, live. And if I'm lucky, I will have Instagram going, but definitely Facebook and YouTube. And if I don't get Instagram going, I will download the video and upload it on my IGTV. So there. Not that I've ever successfully done that, but it says you can do it, and I try every single week, but it never works. Hi, Mary. Thank you. We just finished giving away last month's picture, which was the snowy egret in a tree called Snow on Trees. And Rochelle was the big winner there. All right. So unless your mystery name is Rochelle, you did not win. Oh, bacon and hash browns. Man, Tina, you know how to tempt a man. I actually could make that in my own kitchen if I had enough gumption. Because I have potatoes and I have bacon. I even have eggs. They're just not the good fresh eggs like we were talking about, Tina. They're just regular store eggs. Been around for, a month or so before I bought them. We won't even talk about how long they've been in my refrigerator. Happy Independence Day, Mary. I was lucky enough to win. They're doing a strange thing with our fireworks out here this year, in that we have a big uh, concert amphitheater, and they're actually doing them out there from the parking lot. So rather than open the amphitheater and have everybody crowded in, or what they normally do, which is they hold it at a high school football field and everybody's crowded in, they're controlling it by allowing carloads of people in. And I want a ticket for a carload of people. So if you're west of the Mississippi and would like to come to see the fireworks in Concord, California, let me know quick through the website. You all know the website. The website is ronalcottphotography.com. There it is. All right. So go there. Let me know you want to come. Okay. You'll have to be at my house before 7. So plan ahead. You know, if you're like in Missouri or something, you better start driving to be here by tomorrow night before 7. Because I'm actually leaving a little bit before 7. The gates are opening at 7. And not that I have any idea what will be a good place to be. But I want to get there and get my camera set up and try to figure out what I'm doing and wear my official photographer hat and look like, you know, I'm a big deal. Because I'm not. I'm not a big deal. I'm just Ron. Join me tomorrow for Sunday Morning Live with Ron at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time, I guess nowadays. That will be live, and if you miss it live, watch the replay. It'll be up on Facebook and YouTube, and hopefully on Instagram. Trying to get that done. And what else we got coming up? If you haven't heard the announcement, and you are west of the Mississippi, I have started, or you live in Fiji or Hawaii or someplace actually interesting, then I have started a portrait business to take personal headshots and portraits and couples and families. When I went to Baker Beach this morning to take pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge, somebody was having a wedding, a small wedding on the sands at Baker Beach. And they had a whole crew full of people that were running back and forth in this deep, soft sand, carrying chairs and armfuls of flowers and podiums and stage platforms. And I took a picture of it, the title of which will be, "Remember, this is why you don't do weddings." That sounds like fun, letting your sons blow things up, Mary. You must have been a good mom. So anyway, I'm doing portraits. So go check out on Facebook, it's Ron Olcott Portraits. On the internet, it's ronolcottportraits.com. On Facebook or on YouTube, you have to search. It's out there. Doesn't have much on it. But on that side, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'm doing headshot extravaganzas, which are discount headshot days done at local hotels. So on Saturday, I will be down at San Francisco Airport at, which one? Embassy Suites by Hilton, I believe. Yeah. Embassy Suites by Hilton at San Francisco Airport is the name of the hotel. It's in Burlingame. There's another one in South San Francisco. Don't go to that one. I won't be at that one. And then on Sunday, oh, this is such a nice place. I'm sure that the Embassy Suites is a nice place too. But on Sunday, I'm going to be shooting at the Hotel de Anza, which is this marvelous Art Deco hotel built in the 1930s in downtown San Jose. Beautiful, beautiful place. I was down there last weekend. You'll probably see some of the architecture features from that in my portfolio as soon as tomorrow. Hint, hint, hint. You'll probably see some Golden Gate Bridge as soon as tomorrow. Hint, hint, hint. But anyway, that's what I have coming up. I'm doing that next weekend. And then later in the month, the 24th and 25th, I will be doing that in Walnut Creek on the 24th and in Rohnert Park on the 25th. If you're a karaoke fan, I often sing live karaoke at the Retro Junkie in Walnut Creek on Thursday nights. That's fun too. Anyway, I'm here. I've wasted nearly 23 minutes of your life babbling about me. That's because I'm the one with the camera. I'm the one with the microphone. All you can do is type. Yes, it's just a lovely, 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 lovely building, Mary. I really can't wait to shoot in there. Bye-bye, Tina. Good to see you. And so that's about it. Yeah, I'm getting up on 25 minutes. I'm hoping if I keep it under 25 minutes that IGTV may actually take it this time. I don't know why that's such a pain, and I don't know why StreamYard is not letting me do my Instagram hookups anymore, but life is so confusing. Some days it just doesn't pay to get out of bed. In fact, nobody has paid me to get out of bed in a lot of days. I actually have to get out of bed and go work on something in order to get paid. And I don't think that's fair. I think I should be able to just stay in bed and get paid. That's my platform. Ron for President 2026. Think about it. Because that's not even a presidential election year. Okay. You be good to yourself. Be kind to other people. Become the person that you would like to meet. Peace out. See, I do all this cool stuff to end my show, but I forget to turn on the mouse and hit the button and say, peace out.